Well, hello, hello, hello. It's me, Sheyna James. Welcome to Fixing the Leadership Problems with Sheyna James. Today, I want to talk about this. AI didn't cause these layoffs, leadership did. We're going to be talking about the real lessons from Block. So let's jump right on into it. All right. Um, I want to talk to you about what's really going on with. I don't know if you've seen this CNN article on Block laying off 40% of its workforce. And I really want to talk about why this moment matters for every business owner and every leader who is watching this. Now, let me just say and be realistic because losing 40% of your workforce, that job loss, if you're a human being leading an organization, that is really tough. I don't know about you, but I do not, in all of my organizations, I have never liked letting people go or firing them. And when we lose jobs, or people have this thought that they're going to lose a job, it creates fear, it creates a lot of disruption and uncertainty for real people and real families that are in those positions. And that matters. Um, Especially as a leader, because you cannot ignore that part of leadership without thinking about that. So let's talk a little bit about the leadership lesson that we got. Now, the interesting thing is that I want to say this. They laid people off because they are saying that AI is coming in and is going to do a much better job like of replacing people, right? That they can do stuff for faster and cheaper with AI. But I want to say this: AI didn't suddenly replace these thousands of jobs overnight. What AI really did was expose decisions that many leaders are making and have been delaying for a long time. In fact, in the article, the the owner of Block actually says that you're going to see companies do this a lot next year. And I think that the reason is because leadership has struggled to really adjust to AI in the workplace. AI didn't cause the problems that we're having. It really revealed to us that rapid growth without leadership development, without helping to clarify what our headcount can really do and really train people and systems to be able to incorporate AI. Without doing that, you really will start to think that AI can replace people. And I think the consequence of not building your leadership and your people beforehand is that you lose great employees. But the issue is that AI, the companies that are really going to thrive in the next chapter won't be the ones who just say, let me just bring AI in the fastest. They're going to be the ones that invest in the leadership skills to help them utilize AI more significantly. There have been articles that have shown that companies that have let go of people on their team too quickly because they're replacing them with AI are starting to discover, like for instance, coders. They're starting to discover that vibe coding doesn't really resolve your issues. You still have to have a senior level or someone who knows about coding to be able to go back in and fix what AI does. AI is generative. It only does what you can tell it. It doesn't make decisions like a human being would. So coders are finding that they're spending more time going back recoding from Vibe, and it'll be easier just to learn to code on your own. So those skills that we need, especially if you're leading or growing a business and you maybe have 15 to 100 employees, it's really easy and quick to say, hey, let's just get AI to do the job. But you're still going to have people and build leaders who are going to have to be able to utilize that technology to make great decisions. So AI is going to keep accelerating, but what really needs to accelerate in businesses is our ability to lead and to train people to utilize AI for in the decision making process and not just to replace them. So, if this perspective was helpful, I would love for you to like this video, subscribe to Fix Leadership, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're thinking about leadership and AI inside your own organization. Look, this isn't a moment to panic, it's a moment to fix the leadership problem before it fixes you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.